What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is, of course, your number one dude, LL here, and today we're going to be taking a bit of a dive at the .bit ecosystem, which are essentially decentralized domain names akin to .eth or .ust on Luna. However, the .bit domains are actually operating through multiple different blockchains like Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, and etc. And in this video, I'm going to be basically showing you how everything is done. But before we jump into that, let's talk about the giveaway. So the courtesy of the official team, I'm going to be giving out 10 full refunds for the first 10 people to basically post their .bit address down below. So basically, once you have registered your own domain, you paste it down below, preferably without the dot, so put a space between the dot in case it gets spam filtered, and you will get reimbursed in CKP, which is Nervos, a Chinese blockchain project, which, by the way, is quantum resistant, something that I'm going to be diving into a lot more in the future. Now, let's get started. So first of all, this is the main website. They have just kind of gone through a new domain, which is called Did.id. And let's kind of, assess what this is all about. So future-proof, cross-chain, decentralized account system. And basically, there's a marketplace for these domains, obviously, and anybody can register the domain for multiple years. So the standard is 1 year. These are pretty affordable names. A lot of these domains in the crypto space always have been around less than $10 for a year, and that is roughly the sum. Obviously, you can get a discount by using my code, which is very important that you use registration link down below, so you will get 10% discount on the actual name. So the DAS domains are decentralized. It also supports different languages. You can put even emojis here. You can put Chinese, Japanese letters, Korean letters. Long as they're not duplicated with another name, you can basically register them. Now, there are some limitations because obviously they are like releasing these domains on a batch, and more are going to be, let out later on. And because there's certain domain names like Netflix.bit, this is obviously reserved for future. And flexible records, there are a lot of customization. Also, this is open source, which is a very good thing, and it's compatible with all public chains. So you can register and manage DAS using any public chain's private key or even email. DAS accounts can be transferred between any public chain addresses based on PW SDK. I'm not really sure what that is. And DAS is Unified Digital Asset Receiving Account. So there are a lot of already wallets that are supporting it. Huobi, Token Pocket, IM Token. Mostly in Chinese projects are already already setting it up. You can also use the DAS as a personal homepage to showcase your NFTs and different things. There's a lot of customization on this. Not all the domains and their portals allow you to do all types of stuff regarding it. And decentralized website, so it can be used even for a dApp, which is very convenient for some people. So if you're owning a dApp, maybe you want to just have another domain there as a decentralized option. And then there is end-to-end encrypted communication, so you're able to text. I'm able to text, and it's like similar to WhatsApp, but nobody is basically cracking or seeing your messages. It's very secure. And passwordless login authentication through multiple different things like email, IM, SNS. And obviously web authentication like Metaverse. And here is like an examples of like doing a Coinbase bid. What can you basically do here? So you are able to set out secondary accounts, which is very convenient. Now let's, and here's obviously the wallets that are currently supporting and services that are currently supporting, as I said, a lot of Chinese players here. So what do you need to do? This is very important, guys. You're going to be using GoGo Dash to basically register this. Otherwise, you will not be getting the refund that I was talking about earlier. So go to GoGo Dash. And as you can see, here's Ethereum, Tron, CKP, AKP, Nervos. You have Matic. And now, so here you can basically log in. I'm going to be using Polygon environment here. So I'm going to be choosing my account. One that has some Matic on, this one, and I am now connected. And here I can basically choose the name of my domain, so I can try like something searching, and we can see whatever is available. You can register, and inviter, you're gonna put Shang Peng, and that's gonna be saving you on the fees when you're gonna be registered. And you can put up 1, 2, 3. I think there's no limit of how many years they can basically put out. 20 years is $100. That's not much. That's like almost nothing at all. So you can get a pretty high discounts here. But I'm not gonna be registering here. Basically, we'll just pop out a price. You can pay in CKB or you can pay on Polygon, and this is the price that it would be basically costing. And you click play, and then there will be a pop out coming out. Actually, I can pay this, I mean, just for to show you guys how it's done. And okay, not enough gas here on the Polygon. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go back into my tab, and here I can basically show you domains that I have gotten. And there's the invite link, so 10% off, guys. And basically, you can set up records here. So you can set out like who is the owner of this domain or this name, and you can set a manager for it. So, and here you can set the dash records. There's also the expiration time. When is this domain getting old? Expiry date, sorry. Registration time is when you registered. So I did this like 6 days ago. And I can renew it here, so in case I want to add extra years. And here I can manage things. So I can add new records. This is a very key convenient thing. So I can add like a DWeb thing. I don't know what this is, like IPFS, so this is like beyond me and my technical knowledge. But people who are more versed in this stuff understand what this is. I guess there's something to do with NFTs since it has IPFS availability. I mean, anything that is focused on IPFS, torrents or something like that can be added there. But I can add an address. And I can start adding addresses here. Anything that I want, I can add dash. Okay? I can add a dash address. I can add a... Look, this is a Binance Smart Chain address. Since it's all the same for me, I can put it out here, copying it, putting the address here, label. I don't need to put anything here. TTL, I'm not really sure what that means. And clicking save, save changes, no change to Polygon, Binance Smart Chain. And now there will be a confirmation, things like that. Don't worry about them, sign, and voila. Now basically it will take 5 minutes, and basically anybody can now send me Binance Smart Chain assets using the Champagne .bit address. So this is very convenient. You can add all your addresses here, and you can start receiving money through that way. It's very convenient, very easy, and that's basically how it's done. Now let's dive into a bit of the marketplace. People are probably wondering about how that is done. Here are all the marketplace prices are done in CKB, which once again is the Nervos token. And I can sell here. So if I want to sell Kamal a bit, they're going to be a listing. So you will be needing 201 CKB, which is basically nothing. It's like 80 cents or right something. CKB price is I think 1 cent or 2 cents right now. And once you basically get it, the frozen CKB will be refunded when the bit is delisted or sold. So you're not losing the money. This is just a collateral basically to get things running on the system. And I think it is on balance tab where you can deposit. I think the CKB exists on the Polygon Smart Chain and others. Let me put it this way. Exodus, next, connect. And yeah, here we go. So here is the CKB address. And you click receive and you get this CKB address, CKB1. And this is where you deposit your 201 CKB, and then you can start selling. There are obviously a bunch of people who are already like selling different things. This is very convenient because we're talking about something that are, fundamentally multi-chain. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be using from all those chains that are currently supported. So There seems to be like a randomized different thing here. A lot of people are already reserving different things here, which you definitely want to get into. So, and here are the lowest. So you can get low as 200 CKB. That might be the floor here. How low you can basically price your domain name. But yeah, that's something if you want to look into. A lot of emoji ones here as well. Those could be affordable. I mean, or popular. Who knows? I mean, there are multiple things and more chains can be added in the future, so it's a bit of a different thing. However, these are not like registered as like NFTs or anything, so they don't appear on your OpenSea or anything. So this is currently the only place, to my understanding, where you can trade these .bit domains. And also, I've been hearing from the grapevine that there might be an airdrop happening for the .bit owners. So you want to really get a domain in case you want to get some airdrops potentially in the future. Just FYI. So it's definitely worth getting because they are very, very, affordable, domains to basically get out. At least for 1 year, especially with the discount. But thanks for watching, guys. I will be obviously picking out the 10 first people to post their addresses on below, and I will be, asking your refund address, and you will be basically refunded the amount. So be quick about this in case you want to be the first ones to get a full refund. And obviously, in case you're not the first ones, I'd still recommend getting a domain in case there is going to be an airdrop. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you next time.